Hi guys, welcome back to the Food Monologue Studios. Today we are going to check out a healthy and a delicious recipe of oats green gram pancakes or the oats moong chila. Before we start, if you are new here, do not forget to subscribe to the Food Monologues channel and hit the bell icon so you will be notified about all the new recipes. So let us check out the ingredients without further ado. Ingredients are green gram 1.5 cup, oats half cup, coriander leaves half cup, curry leaves 8 to 10, water 2 cups, coriander seeds 1 teaspoon, green chilies 2 in number, ginger half inch, regular salt half teaspoon, rock salt half teaspoon, sugar 1 teaspoon. In the mixer jar, add the coriander seeds, add the ginger, curry leaves, sprouted green gram, green chilies, oats, sugar, salt, coriander leaves, water, grind it into a fine paste. This is the consistency in which the batter should be. Heat a non-stick pan. Add 2 dollops of batter at the center. With circular motions from the center towards the outer side, roll out a perfect pancake or a chila. Cook it covered for 2 to 3 minutes. Grease the upper end of the chila or the pancake. Lift it up. You can accompany this with the spicy tomato ginger chutney. Coming up is the recipe for the tomato ginger chutney, so stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Let us check out the recipe for the tomato ginger chutney. Ingredients for the chutney are chopped tomatoes 1 cup, onions half cup, groundnut 2 tablespoons, jaggery 1 tablespoon, green chilies 2 to 5 depending on your spice level, coriander seed 1 teaspoon, ginger 1 inch, curry leaves 8 to 10, roasted chana dal 1 tablespoon, rock salt 1 teaspoon, kokum concentrate 1 teaspoon. You can add tamarind or lime juice also. I have also added 2 red Kashmiri chilies and half cup of shredded coconut. You may require 3/4 cup of water. You may add more or less as per the consistency of chutney that you like. Heat a pan and add 1 tablespoon of oil. Add the onions and saute. Once the onions have browned, add the ginger. Saute till the ginger is cooked. Now add the green chilies and saute. Add the coriander seeds and the tomatoes. Give it a nice mix. Cook covered for 5 to 7 minutes. Once the tomatoes are softened, roasted chana dal and saute again. Add groundnuts. Give it a nice mix. Now add the jaggery and the kokum concentrate, curry leaves and the coconut. Now give it a nice mix. Now shut off the gas and allow it to cool. Once it cools, add half cup of water and blend it into a fine paste. Now remove the mixture into a serving bowl. In a tempering vessel, add 1 tablespoon of oil, add the mustard seeds, the cumin seeds, asafoetida, turmeric, curry leaves and the red chilies and a little bit of chili powder. And now add this tempering to the chutney and give it a nice mix. And your spicy tomato ginger chutney is ready. Hi guys, welcome back to the Food Monologue Studios. Today we will be baking a healthy breakfast recipe, the pizza flavored muffins. These savory muffins are delicious with a melt in the mouth flavor. Have them guilt-free as they are made up of oat flour and hence are gluten-free. You can add a lot of veggies so that you get your dose of nutrients early in the morning. We have added a crunchy flaxseed and melon seed combination on the crust. And if you are new here, do subscribe to the Food Monologue channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of all the new recipes. So let's start without further ado. Ingredients for the muffins are as displayed. A complete list of the ingredients is mentioned in the description below. Heat a pan and drizzle 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now add the onions and saute them till they are translucent. Add the yellow and red bell peppers. Mix them nicely. Now add the tomatoes and saute. Add the salt. Now add the grated paneer and mix it nicely. Grind some fresh pepper into it and mix. Now shut the gas and allow to cool. Now let us mix the dry ingredients. In a mixing bowl, take 2 cups of oats flour, which is just regular oats grind into a fine powder. To this add 1/4 cup of regular oats. Add the baking powder and the baking soda. Add the chili flakes, oregano and salt. Now keep aside and we will mix the wet ingredients. In a mixing bowl, whisk 2 eggs. Now add the curd and mix well. Now add the oil and the sugar. Now add the shredded cheese. Add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients and mix with the cut and fold method. Add the vegetables and incorporate. Now preheat the oven to 180 degrees centigrade or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And grease a muffin pan. Now pour 1 dollop of batter in each cup of the muffin pan. Tap the pan so that the batter gets leveled up and any air bubbles that might exist escape. Now sprinkle it with flax seeds, melon seeds and some mozzarella cheese. Now bake the muffins for 15 to 20 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. Start checking at 12 minutes. You can broil for 3 to 4 minutes to achieve the perfect golden brown crust and the crunch of the seeds. Check with a toothpick whether they are done or not. The toothpick should come out clean. Allow the muffins to cool and then demold. You can see the layers when you break the muffin. See how soft and spongy the texture is. Enjoy the savory and flavorful muffins for breakfast or for snack. These are gluten-free and packed with nutrients from vegetables. Hi guys, welcome back to the Food Monologue Studios. Today we are going to check out a quick cooking and a filling breakfast dish, that is the oats semolina upma. Start boiling 3.5 cups of water in a vessel. Now add the carrot pieces and the green peas. Allow the water to boil along with the vegetables and let it simmer on the side. Heat a pan and add 1 tablespoon of ghee or clarified butter to it. After the butter has melted, now add 1/4 cup of rava or semolina and roast it for 3 to 4 minutes. Once the semolina is sorted, place it aside. In a non-stick pan, add 3 tablespoons of oil. When the oil is hot, add the mustard seeds. Add jeera or cumin seeds, asafoetida, urad dal. Add the cashews and fry them golden brown. Now add the green chilies. Now add the curry leaves, the ground nuts and saute the mix. Now add the onions Add a little salt and then water so that the onions remain soft and juicy. Now add the tomatoes. Mix well and keep covered. Cook covered for 4 to 5 minutes. Now add the semolina or rava. Mix well. Add 1 cup of oats and give it a nice mix. Add 1/4 cup of curd and mix well. Now add the hot boiling water that has been simmering on the sides along with the vegetables into this mixture. Incorporate the entire mixture. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Add salt as per your taste. Now cook covered for 5 to 7 minutes. Uncover and your healthy and delicious oat semolina upma is ready. Garnish it with freshly cut coriander and serve it hot with some pickle if you like. And enjoy this healthy and filling breakfast dish. Now let us take a recap. Ingredients for making the oats semolina upma are displayed here. A complete list of written, downloadable and printable instructions are mentioned in our blog. Do check that out. Do visit our blog for other interesting and delicious recipes. Hi guys! Welcome back to the Food Monologue Studios. Today we are going to be donning our baking hats. We are baking a very popular dish, the banana bread. Enjoy it with a jam or marmalade. At the end of the video, we have added a plum jam recipe, so do watch the video till the end. And if you are new here, do subscribe to the Food Monologue channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of all the new recipes. So let's start without further ado. For this bread, we use very ripe bananas. 3 ripe bananas. Peel them and mash them. Ingredients for the bread: oats flour 1.5 cup, oats 1 cup, baking powder 1 teaspoon, baking soda 1/2 teaspoon, cinnamon 1 teaspoon, brown sugar 1/2 cup, salt 1/2 teaspoon. The wet ingredients are curd 1/2 cup, eggs 2 in number, oil 1/2 cup, vanilla essence 1 teaspoon. To make the crust of the bread crunchy, we use flax seeds 1 teaspoon, melon seeds 1 teaspoon, walnuts 1 teaspoon, chia seeds 1/2 teaspoon, oats 1 teaspoon. In the meanwhile, preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Now let us mix the wet ingredients first. Break 2 eggs in a mixing bowl, whisk them with a hand, add oil, give it a nice mix. Now add the curd, vanilla essence, again mix it. Avoid using a mixer as it tends to overmix. Now add the bananas and the brown sugar. Instead of brown sugar, you can add maple syrup or honey. Now let us mix the dry ingredients. In a mixing bowl, add 1.5 cups of oats flour. This is just regular oats ground in a mixer. To this add 1 cup of regular oats. Give it a mix. Now add the cinnamon and baking powder, baking soda, add a pinch of salt. And give it a thorough mix. Now add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and give it a thorough mix. Use the cut and fold method. Do not use a mixer as it tends to overmix. Add the chopped walnuts and mix. Now pour the mixture into a greased loaf pan. Tap it a little so that the air bubbles escape. Sprinkle it with oats, flaxseed, melon seeds and chia seeds. Now bake in the oven at 180 degrees for 45 minutes. You need to start checking after 35 minutes till you get a golden brown color. Allow the cake to cool before demolding it. After some time, cut it into slices. You can see how soft and spongy the texture has come out. Now enjoy it with plum jam or any other jam or marmalade of your choice. Stay tuned and check out the recipe for plum jam. Ingredients for the jam: plums 250 grams, sugar half cup. You can use either white or brown. Cinnamon 1 teaspoon, nutmeg half teaspoon. Wash the aloo bukhars or the plums thoroughly since we are going to use them along with their skins. After washing them, wipe them dry and cut them into small pieces. Now heat a pan, add the plum pieces to it. Let them cook for some time. Now add the sugar. Here I have used white sugar. As the sugar melts, the mixture becomes very watery. You have to cook it for some time. Allow the mixture to condense and thicken. Then add cinnamon, grate a little bit of nutmeg, about half teaspoon. Then add a little salt and give it a thorough mix. This is the consistency the jam has to be. You can see it is quite thick and viscous. After it cools, it will be even more thicker. Let it boil for another minute or two and then shut off the gas and allow it to cool in a flat dish. Once this yummy jam is cooled, you can eat it straight away. Or you could place it in an airtight container and refrigerate it for a month or two. Now enjoy this soft and crumbly banana oat spread. If you like the recipe, give the video a like. Be sure to like, share and subscribe to the Food Monologues channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Hi guys, welcome back to the Food Monologue Studios. Today we will be checking out the Oats Idli Fry. For this we will be making bite-sized mini Oats Idli. The portion size is specified, serve 2 to 3 people. Heat a pan and add 1 cup of oats to it. Roast the oats for 4 to 5 minutes and keep aside and set to cool. Grind them into a fine powder. To this oats flour, add half cup of semolina or rava. Add half cup of beaten yogurt, preferably sour. Also add 1 cup of water. Season with adequate salt and give it a thorough mix. Batter might seem a bit watery, right? However, we will give it a resting time of 20 minutes so that both the oats as well as the semolina puffs up. Now keep this batter covered and allow to rest for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, fill up a idli cooker with water and bring it to a boil. As you can observe, the batter has thickened up considerably. Now add 1 teaspoon of Eno salt or any kind of soda you have. Add 2 or 3 tablespoons of water to adjust the consistency that you have. It should be similar to idli batter, like this. Now grease the mini idli molds and drop 1 teaspoon of batter into each mini idli mold. Tap the idli stand so that all air bubbles escape and the batter levels up. Now place the idlis into the idli cooker and steam for 8 to 10 minutes. After they are cooked, allow them to stand for 5 minutes before you demold them. In a pan, take 2 tablespoons of oil and allow it to heat. When the oil heats up, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and allow them to crackle. Add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, allow them to splutter. Add 1/4 teaspoon of hing or asafoetida. Add 1 teaspoon of haldi powder or turmeric powder. Add 1 teaspoon of split black gram or urad dal. Half teaspoon of chana dal or Bengal gram. Fry the dal till golden brown. Add 8 to 10 curry leaves. Add 2 chopped green chilies. 1 small onion, finely chopped. Add a little salt and little water. This cooks the onions faster. Now add 1 large tomato, finely chopped. Saute it nicely. When the tomato is cooked, add 1 medium carrot, finely grated. Saute it for a minute or 2 till it softens down. Add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder and 1 teaspoon of dhania jeera powder. Add 1 teaspoon of sugar if you like. Add 1 teaspoon of sambar powder and saute all the masalas nice. Now add the mini idlis to this masala. Now toss the idlis so that they get evenly coated with the masala. You can saute them for another 4 to 5 minutes. Now plate it and garnish it with some freshly chopped green coriander leaves. And your spicy, filling and healthy Oats Idli Fry is ready to serve. Ingredients used for the recipe are mentioned here. A complete list of ingredients as well as their measures is mentioned in the blog. The link to the blog is mentioned in the description below to check that out. Hi guys, welcome back to the Food Monologue Studios. Today we will be checking out a tea time snack, that is the oats and whole wheat Jaggery cookies. The portion size is specified, make 20 to 24 cookies. So let us check out this recipe without further ado. In a mixing bowl, take 3/4 cup of melted butter. You can use salted or unsalted. Either ways it's fine. You can use ghee or clarified butter too. Take 1 cup of jaggery powder and pass it through a sieve. Now crush the crumbs that do not pass through the sieve into a mixer jar. Just pulse, do not grind. Now add the fine jaggery powder to the butter. Mix with a spatula so that the jaggery and the butter get incorporated. Now blend with a hand mixer. Add half teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now again blend the mixture for 2 to 3 minutes until creamy. The mixture should be like this. In another mixing bowl, add 1 cup of whole wheat flour or atta. To this add 3/4 cup of oats flour, that is just 3/4 cups of regular oats ground in a mixer jar. Add 2 tablespoons of whole oats to this mixture. Add half teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder. Sprinkle a half teaspoon of salt And now give all the dry ingredients a nice mix. Now add the dry ingredients to the creamy mixture of butter and jaggery. Do not add all the dry ingredients at once. Add them in 2 batches and use the cut and fold method to incorporate the dry mix and the wet mix. Do not use a hand mixer. Add 2 tablespoons of roasted flaxseed powder and 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Add 3/4 cup of milk. Roughly chop 10 to 12 almonds and add to the mixture. Add 2 tablespoons of dark chocolate chips. Also add 2 tablespoons of chopped candied orange peels. This is optional. You can add dried cranberries or dried apricots or raisins or any other dry fruits of your choice. Here I have added 2 tablespoons of golden raisins. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees centigrade. Now give the batter a nice mix. You will observe that it has a sticky consistency. Now with the hands roll out small dough balls of 1.5 inch diameter and place them on a greased non-stick baking dish. Or you can use a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Now decorate the cookies with some melon seeds. This will give an added crunch. Now bake these cookies for 18 to 20 minutes. If you like the chewy kind of cookies, you can extend the time from 22 to 24 minutes if you like the crunchy ones. I have baked these cookies for 20 minutes. They have turned out to be a nice golden brown color. Allow to cool and set for 20 minutes. They are perfectly crunchy on the outsides and soft and gooey on the insides. Now your healthy and delicious oats wheat cookies are ready to eat. So dunk it in a glass of milk or enjoy it with a cup of coffee or some masala chai.